knight h3, king h1, and I propose knight g5. I think this might be simple. But after BC already, the seeds of doubt start to get sown. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah, we can't checkmate the king right away, and that's what we're aiming for. So without a clear mate on the horizon, it's going to be bothersome. You need to get this queen to g5 somehow.
You absolutely do. The question is, do you start with knight f3 check? He does. This is the critical position. Can he find a follow-up? Maybe you just go knight d5 and queen g5. Oh! I have no words.
Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Are you serious right now?
Look at this. This would be mate without the bit. You don't need this bishop. You don't even need the rook on e8 or the knight on f6. He's got everything he needs right there.
And Ray went knight h2, and Ivanchuk just takes a knight.
That was forced, and now the bishop can come back to c7, and now the battery is going to be insta checkmate with nothing defending h2.
Oh my goodness, that was nuts.
But okay, Ray's still trying to distract him by taking on a6.
So how
knight g4? No.
Oh my gosh, knight g4. Yes, no, absolutely knight g4.
No, knight g4, rook f1. Oh, d2's hanging. Bishop is also hanging.
I forgot about that. I'm like clearly looking for checkmate. I didn't even look at the bishop is under attack right now, by the way.
There's an expression in Russian, my eyes are going in all sorts of directions here, and you don't know what to look at. Vasily, though, he is down to 1 minute on the clock. He's got to make a decision here.
Oh, my gosh. Vasyl, he needs to make a choice.
I'm getting a bad feeling here for some reason. I can't explain it. But queen f5 is excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Or is
and
it?
The good news for him is that he can always shut down this bishop with knight to d5. So like, if the f7 pawn is attacked, as it just was, knight d5 seems to cut white off, and rook takes g2 is becoming a threat.
Knight d5, there is rook takes c6.
Rook g2.
And if I take it, then where's the mate?
I thought I have queen g5, and then if knight takes d2 check, and I feel like I have to mate you somehow, right?
Yeah, and I guess queen g1 is also possible.
But I also don't see the mate, and Ivanchuk down to 30 seconds right now as he's trying to work his way through the complications. Robson has done an amazing job at complicating matters.
And knight d5, but Vasyl keeps his composure, but there's that rook takes c6 move. Queen takes h3, I don't think works, but now it's a threat, and now it's a threat. Queen f1
Beautiful move.
Queen f1, though, keeps white alive.
Knight takes d2. Now the bishop can finally be captured.
And then you take it with tempo. Ray has no moves.
And
will Vasyl see the bishop?
It's easy to forget about. He takes it.
Oh.
And then knight right back to f3.
Exquisite technique.
Rook g2?
Or even knight back to f3.
Rook g2 wins, and he's going to play it. He's spending time right now.
If he's doing that final calculation, he does go back to f3 instead. Still not over.
8 seconds. Goes rook d8. Protects.
Rook b5, though, pins the knight. And he's about to win the knight.
Oh my gosh, rook g6.
Oh, and gf. And gf.
And Ivanchuk's got to go.
Vasyl forgot that he's leaving the rook exposed. Holy smokes.
How did Ray survive this?
Knight c3, though.
That's huge.
He should have taken the other knight.
Oh, that was hard to recognize. And now it's clear because White's king is being hunted still.
Or is it Ray using the last resources at his disposal to complicate the game?
f6, look at that move. Bishop
attacking the bishop.
You just gotta hit
d5.
D5 is a nice looking move.
I would try to get that pawn to d6 to sever the connection between the bishop and the h2 square.
But
Vasyl doesn't let that happen.
Queen f5 now. No d7. Don't allow the pawn to push. And now White might be in Zugzwang.
White is in Zugzwang.
Okay, move your queen back. Oh, but it's queen d3 check. You got to be very careful. So there goes king h6.
Oh, rook a6 back.
He's going to go g5 here.
Defense. Oh.
Queen e6. And the white queen can't move from f1. That's the big problem.
I got to give Ray so much credit. He's still fighting.
Queen e5, queen h2's mate.
It's over.
Wow.
And Ray Robson is going to resign, I think, momentarily.
Because rook a1
Can he go for
rook a1?
Mate? No.
It wasn't perfect, but Vasyl Ivanchuk, he gets a second victory in a row. Ray Robson, he chuckles. He's not happy, but he respects the legend of Ivanchuk, and that legend continues. This story is not done. But Danya, what an impressive display